We're here at LeadsCon. I'm here with Sean Cheyney from AccuQuote. Just finished a really interesting session. So Sean, marketers learn really quickly there's a big difference between high quality leads and leads that really don't convert all so well and don't have high lifetime customer value. How are you dealing with that in the current channel?
Well, it's always been the same way. So we've taken all of the leads that come in, we slice it up by channel, we slice it up by source, we evaluate everything on the back end and determine what's giving us the biggest ROI. One mistake that we see a lot of people make is they say a lead is a lead is a lead. And we've known for a long time that that's not actually the case. Otherwise, all of our campaigns that we would start would continue to run. But it has to do with the acquisition cost, how well the leads convert. So we could have a lead source, an ad campaign that produces leads at a great acquisition cost, a great cost per lead. But if they don't convert, it's really a waste of time. So conversely, there could be campaigns with a higher cost per lead that convert extremely well and produce our best ROI. So we take a full-length approach and say that we can't be short-sighted. We have to look beyond the cost per lead and look at our metrics down the funnel. Ultimately, it still translates to your media to earnings ratio to say how much did I spend, how much did I bring in return, and did that meet my objectives? So that's really how we're distinguishing and determining what a bad lead is versus a good lead.
So if you've actually bought leads from a vendor in the past as opposed to hosting the entire lead gen process yourself, have you asked some of those providers to actually pass a lot of source data on to you as well so that you can jointly regress that out and get rid of the bad and accentuate the good?
It's a good question. What we've done is we've been able to apply lead scoring, which has been around for a little while, but using our lead scoring model and with that we know what lead scores give us our best swings at the plate. To make a sale on the leads that we generate. So with that, when we're purchasing leads rather than the leads that we're generating ourselves, we make sure that we only purchase leads that fit into our model. We want to make sure that we're purchasing a lead that we would consider a true lead, somebody who truly has interest, at least by the what pans out from the lead score model, that pans out to actually be a valuable lead. And we're going to purchase those. So anybody we work with from the third party, we make sure they have to ping our lead score model that Targus Info developed for us. And from that, that is the criteria. So if a lead is coming through and they're meeting our lead score model criteria, a filter, as well as a couple other filter points based on demographics, then that's acceptable for us. So we're not making them pass through and saying this one was generated from search, this one was generated from email. As long as they meet our other criteria that really focuses on the audience, on the demographics and psychographics and geographic as well, then that's acceptable for us.